make some crave-worthy tacos for you too that are different. They're known as tacos rojos, and that translates to red tacos because the masa is red. So I'm gonna add a ripe Roma tomato to start making that seasoning sauce. And then I'm gonna add 3 guajillo chiles, remove the stem, open it up, remove the seeds, and I'm adding 2 garlic cloves. So this is gonna take about 10 minutes. The tacos rojos have a guajillo tomato salsa that are gonna season the masa. I'm gonna add in here the guajillos that already rehydrated and plumped up, and the tomato that cooked. You can see how soft and mushy it is. And then I'm adding the 2 garlic cloves that are now cooked and soft. And then I'm gonna add 1 cup of the cooking liquid. I'm gonna puree this until completely smooth. So I'm gonna go through the extra step of straining. I'm gonna set my comal over medium heat. This needs to preheat for at least a few minutes. So I'm gonna add 2 cups of masa harina. I'm just going in and then I'm leveling with my knife. And then I'm gonna add half a teaspoon salt. We're gonna make these tacos rojos with queso fresco, but I'm gonna season the queso fresco. As I'm kneading it, it is cracking a little. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. You want the masa to feel like Play-Doh, very smooth and malleable. And now I'm gonna split this masa into 16 balls. We have our masa. I'm gonna keep it covered here because masa dries fast. I have my tortilla press. And you need to add 2 pieces of plastic to your tortilla press. You have your ball of masa, then you put it right in the middle, and then you make sure your flat griddle is really hot over medium heat, and then you're gonna add the top plastic like this. So then you just press down. See, I'm raising the packet now. I'm removing the plastic from the top, put it back again so I don't forget the next time. And then I'm gonna peel the plastic from the bottom. Okay, see the texture? How it looks like sand dunes a little? I'm gonna do the second flip when the bottom now becomes really freckled and browned. And then after the second flip, if you did it right, the tortilla should puff. If the tortillas don't puff, then you get a hard, stiff tortilla that cracks when you fold it. And after it puffed and it cooked for like 15 seconds, then you can store it in your tortilla warmer. And then let's just make some more. And now I'm gonna make my queso fresco filling. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of safflower oil, adding a half a cup of finely chopped white onion. This has 2 serrano chiles that are already chopped, 1 garlic clove, tomatoes, and tomatillos. I have 2 Roma tomatoes that I finely chopped, and I have 3 tomatillos that I husk, and then you just let these soften. Okay, so this is ready because you can see how mushy and smooshy. I'm adding 2 cups or 8 ounces of queso fresco. Okay, so I'm adding these straight in here. Smells so nice. So now I'm just combining it and I'm setting it over low, medium heat. And this is very easy because I'm just gonna take my tortilla rojas that I just made. So I'm adding a sufficient amount of queso fresco filling. And then I'm just folding. I'm going for the next one. Oh, that looks yum. Come on. Oh, so pretty. Yum. Okay, so I'm adding a little crema. A little queso cotija. Don't mind me if I do. Oh, I'm gonna eat it like this.